Hey guys, it's Wes here with another The Week in Hobby. So it's kind of a slow week because I ended up out of town for the entire weekend and lost a good bit of work time because of that, but I did manage to get a few things done. Starting out here, got some orcs put together for Shadow War Armageddon. This is my knob. He's got a big choppa and a shooter. And then we did a couple of the heavy weapon options. Got a guy with a rocket launcher, and the guy with the big shooter. Got the focus. I love this model, just the way he's got the ammo belt going over his hand. Can't wait to get these guys painted up. And then just some other boys. There, a guy with stick bombs and sluggers and choppers and shooters. Nothing too fancy yet with those guys. Up next, I've got the two sidekicks to the Epic Angus model for War Machine for Trolls. These are the two guys that make up his Warlock unit. And anytime you see guys that are still on their pill bottles, it's because I'm still working on them. These guys are all based in. They're ready to get some washes this next week, and then get some highlights. Love how quirky this guy is with his little green bowler hat. And then one thing that I did get going here was the muzzle burn on his gun here. It looks like it probably gets pretty hot as he fires it because it looks pretty ramshackle. So did some muzzle burn there. I like the way that turned out. And then finally, the piece that I really got a lot of work done on was this Trollkin Sorcerer. Love this guy. Tons of detail. And love this big scroll he's got. Did some freehand there just to, he's casting his spells. And that's how they're written out in the troll language, I guess. He's got a little bit of a hatchwork on his kilt there. All of his runes are kind of glowing on his gauntlets and on his kilt there around his waist. Then you just got a ton of scrolls on his back. Really like this model. Looks pretty neat. And went with kind of the lighter skin tone for this guy as opposed to the darker green that I'm doing on most of the trolls. Some of them I'm doing in this sort of really muted kind of green, and it makes them really bright, and I like the way that they turn out. They look really cool. So that was what we got done for the week. Hopefully this week I end up in town and I'm able to get a lot more work done, but I am happy with the amount of work that I got done really in just a couple of days being home before I had to head out of town. So hope you guys liked the video. Hope you like seeing what I'm working on. Please give me some comments, keep me motivated to keep working on my projects, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.